Today's a very exciting day for a few reasons, but I'm going to let you wait and see why it is so exciting. But right now it is 4:50 a.m. We are on our way to the gym for the first session of the day, which is our sweat class on a Wednesday with the crew before we get a quick coffee afterwards. Welcome to a full day in my life and a full day of training.
Someone who can please me, love me all night long. I've been everywhere, man, looking for you, babe. Looking for you, babe. Searching for you, babe. Where have you been? 'Cause I never see you out. Are you hiding from me? Yeah. Somewhere in the crowd.
It was good. It was hard. How was view? Yeah. Tough. Longer piece. I'll explain it in the car. I'll put it on the screen, but good long piece on a Wednesday. That's fine.
All right, session complete. 4 parts, 40 minutes. We had 4 10-minute blocks, so you try and get it done as quickly as you can within the 10-minute window, and whatever time you have remaining is rest. So it's programmed as roughly ideally no longer than 8 minutes on, so minimum 2 minutes rest. We had like a 2K row on one station, 2K ski on another station, and then we had 2 kind of little couplets, echo bike and burpee, and then bike erg and kettlebell swings, American kettlebell swings. Good session, hard session, bit more longer efforts, which is good. Building the aerobic base, getting used to kind of spending longer times on machines and having that heart rate in that zone 3, zone 4 for extended periods of time, which is like very good, has great carryover for Hyrox, where I much prefer a workout like 1 minute on, 1 minute off, where it's 50% work to rest, but I can go hard and fast in that 60 seconds. But doing something like 8 minutes on, 2 minutes off is a good place to build my base. So definitely something that was good for me. And it was a good way to start the day. The sun's coming up now. We're going to get a quick coffee with the crew on a Wednesday. We don't do this every morning, but a Wednesday we try and sneak one in before we get going for the rest of our day. And then we're going to pick up a new toy after this.
I don't do nothing from that. I'll just keep chatting, right?
So you can wait to on one. Yeah, so you go to the end of the week. The whole week to do.
I just had breakfast. You know the drill. I'm not going to explain it because you saw it all last week. If you haven't watched last week's vlog, go back and watch a full day of eating. It's a goat vlog. 3 eggs, 4 pieces sourdough, bit of jam. You know the drill. Now we're going on an excursion. Easy going one hand.
Definitely heavier.
Really?
Do you reckon this camera's heavier than the other one?
All right, chat. We just pulled up to the Suzuki car yard because I'm picking myself up a brand new car, a Suzuki Jimny in collaboration with Suzuki. I'm very excited.
We're in the wrong spot?
Back to the car.
We're in the wrong spot. All right, let's go have a little look-see, shall we? I'll say hello. I need to give her a name. It's definitely a girl because she's small, but she's cute, man. Enough room for Benny Boy in the back here. Drive him around, put a little baby seat there, be perfect. This is gonna do the job. First car, little deal. Let's go. Now Maddie and I both have Suzukis. She loves hers, I love mine. Let's do some road trips, I reckon. Let's go.
Wait till your ends, and you know I need you to be there for me. You a little post-soak baby, you a little 48 baby.
1,000 meter ski, 50 meter sled pull, rest 2 minutes, run it back, and then 1,000 meter row, 50 meter sled pull, rest 2 minutes, run it back.
She fight a flight, nigga, in this cat. She fight a flight, man, on way out of here. She fight a flight, nigga, can't even see me on way out of here. I'm too far in the sky. Heard me, it's ash ready to dump my ashes. Bitch so pretty, look better than Cassie. Puffin' on Zooters and she calling me daddy. Walking on shit, turn it up and not gassing. Came out the gutter, they ain't never me the swagger. Security bag, got a bitch, I'm a bagger. Turning it up, gotta make sure she good. Park a 2 mil in the middle of my hood. Drinking the mud I made out of the sewer. Chrome heart accessories, whatever, I'm good. A lot of these niggas, they looking the same. They copy my lingo, they biting my chain. Championship, Rangers gon' amp the shit. Big break connected to look at the kid. Dirty the fountain, but making the Canada, bro. Get this money like it's my religion. This could be a mad day or sad day for any of these niggas that try to compare whatever I did. Them niggas touched 100 that just off the gig. They came out the jungle, they kidnapping kid. I trap out a bando, spend 10 on the crib. I look at the ocean, the spot 30 M. Depending where I'm at, the city I'm in. I keep me no fully, no matter where I'm in. I have touch her ass, she gon' think she Korean. You fucking me good, bitch, you helping me win. Niggas can't see me, ain't no competition. Too many bracelets, no whole nother wrist. I'm never sober, I'm thinking my quit. I pop the E, I can feel with a kid. She fight a flight, nigga, can't even see me on way out of here. I'm too far in the sky. Heard me, it's ass, ready to dump my ashes. Bitch so pretty, look better than Cassie.
Alright, time to go get a haircut, eh? And then we'll run. I'm not looking forward to this running session.
Oh, this is nice.
This is so nice. You're gonna get hot in them jeans though, cuz might have to take shirt off. No shirt jeans is vibes actually. That could be your new cover photo for your dump. Might get some more luggage. Yeah. Get some more baddies in there. Big yawn, then realise the camera was directly on me.
I keep taking for the spin.
I'm cold with it.
Alright.
But is this on the hard mode?
No, you'll be fine.
Wait, I forget how to use it.
You hold
Safety?
pull the, yeah, safety and trigger.
Which way is forwards?
Oh,
Wait, which
you
is
pull the
safety?
trigger? Cool.
Oh,
Yeah.
feels heavy today. Legs feel heavy. 2K warm up. 5 by 5 minutes at like solo race pace for Alex, which I'm doing all these sessions like with her because I've never raced solo before, so it's like, and that's what I'm training for now. So there's no point in me racing. There is a point at like racing faster, but earlier in the week we did 600s to 400s at like 3:45 and then 3:30. We actually went all the way down to 3 minutes for me, 3:10 for Alex. So we're getting our speed work in. Our turnover is fast in there, but for me especially, not having raced a solo before, I just need to get really comfortable at this. Hopefully like 4 to 4:10 pace, realistically 4:10ish. But yeah, somewhere around there. So I'm gonna sit with her, get comfortable at that pace, hopefully keep my heart rate in control and build some confidence. New Lulu Fast and Free, these are the lined version. Before I was wearing the unlined 7-inch, these are the 5-inch, but got the liner in them, pocket either side. First wear. Ready?
Niggas see the crib and ask who did I steal from. Price tags on making the world feel some. They don't have enough to satisfy a real one. Maverick Carter couldn't even get the deal done. Niggas scared to come towards us, gotta run from us. Louisville hush money for my young gunners.
Rick Pitino, I take him to strip clubs and casinos. Stack casinos, get all of you niggas scratched like Primo. Worms, I just opened up a can of those. My mother had a flower shop, but I was Sandra's rose. 2 girls that I wrote like Indiana Jones. I make them hoes walk together like I'm Amber Rose. Yeah, fuck that, I gotta up the ante. California girls, sweeter than pieces of candy. Had me all in Nipsey hood to go link up with Sammy. Type of hood where bandanas make niggas a family. Head on a swivel, I can shoot, but I can never dribble. Life too short, I gotta get it before they blow the whistle.
Alright, session done. That was hard. Not hard in like the session was exceptionally hard or different to what we usually do, but just felt real heavy. Carried some heavy legs from those sled pushes earlier, sled pulls. Also just a big few weeks of training. I feel like it's catching up a little bit, but we've got Perth next weekend, so literally just over a week. So we're about to start our taper. This is kind of how I guess you want to feel at the end of a solid block, and then hopefully a week of lower volume allows us to feel fresh as the days to come race day. So good one to bank. They're like the important ones when you've got some head noise and you don't feel great. They build confidence because no matter how much you train, you're going to get to race day and have some demons, and it's about how you can overcome them when they hit. So that was good. Finish that cool down now.
My speed on the end, and then straight to the middle.
Not Sydney.
No, Sydney only had that one curve at the end.
Little cup uplift to finish. Yeah, so Perth next weekend. Yeah, I've got a couple before then as well. You've got Singapore and then Dallas as well.
Pretty quick 1500 metre the other week.
Oh yeah.
That was quick, man. How's everything else going? You pushing for your 3-hour marathon
no,
yet?
I haven't done shit.
Don't rush it.
I don't know if I'll ever go back to the marathon, to be honest.
Well, I'm coaching all my Hyrox guys to stay away from the marathon.
Yeah.
Honestly. Half marathon tops.
Yeah.
But go for the 10K.
Hyrox is the sweet spot.
Yeah, that's right.
It's good.
And in a marathon, you have to put your shirt on. So.
Yeah. That's enough of a reason
Where's
right
all your
there.
Hyrox training?
Very exciting. Get a new whip. Big ups to Suzuki again. Thank you so much for partnering. First little car deal. Can't wait to whiz around this in the hills for the next 6 months. And then, just a bit more of insight. I don't know if Benny caught any of that conversation just then, but just about, this gentleman who I've seen once before noticed I'd run some marathons, and he just said, when are you running a sub 3? How the marathon, the volume of it, just like, I've got nothing against it, and I do love it, but just like in terms of overall health, it's just not exactly what I want to be doing right now. And like I mentioned, when I'm at my healthiest, I'm also my happiest, and when I'm happy, then I can be a good business owner, a good leader, a good athlete, a good husband, all of these things. So I'm really happy right now, which is really good, and I'm really excited to rip into some Hyrox. It's fun having a training partner as well who has goals aligned. We both train. Oh no!
Don't turn
About to lose my training partner.
Wait,
But we both train solo for a long period of time for our respective goals. Alex in Hyrox and myself in CrossFit, and then doing different ventures here and there. But it's nice to really have a training partner, especially someone who's like of the opposite sex, so you're never like competing directly with each other, and almost feels more like a teammate, because we're going to race together, we're going to do the worlds together, but also then we can now push each other on the individual side of things as singles athletes too. So in a very good spot right now, physically, mentally, and next week's race week.
Alright, to wrap this video, you would have just seen that I got asked by a gentleman at the track or after I run, like, when am I going for the sub 3 marathon? And it's something that I got a few comments in a recent video. Also, like, I get DMs about all the time saying like, oh, what happened to the Ironman? What happened to the marathon? When are you going back into a block? When are you going to hit sub 3? Yada yada. So I thought I'd just kind of address why Hyrox is the word, and why I'm going all in on Hyrox for the remainder of the year. Now, there's 3 key kind of pillars. The first one, which I've alluded to before, is I feel like Hyrox for me, for my body in particular, is the sweet spot. It's no secret I've been injured for a long time. I've had issues with my hip, issues with my knee due to a bunch of different things, but I feel like Hyrox allows me to have the right balance of strength and endurance without being too much of one or the other. I'm not lifting crazy weights all the time in the gym like I once was in CrossFit, and I'm not running crazy kilometers like I'm in a marathon build. So it kind of provides me the perfect sweet spot for where I want to, for what my body can tolerate. So as I'm returning to high intensity, returning to competition, that is like exactly where I want to be. And when my body is good, that second pillar is my mind. If my mind is happy and I feel healthy, then I cannot tell you how much of an impact that has on every other component of my life. I'm a better leader, I'm a better husband, I'm a better entrepreneur, I feel more creative, more inspired. So when my body is good, my mind is good, everything feels like we have momentum, we're moving in the right direction. And the third thing is like the reason I started a gym 5 years ago, nearly 6 years ago now, and this business well before the gym even opened, was because I love the gym. I love training. I've always loved fitness and getting outside and playing sport. But if I wanted to start a run club, I would have started a run club. But I love the gym. So if I do a marathon or do a triathlon, I'm actually kind of removing myself from the gym more and more. And although I still will pursue those things for seasons, my heart definitely lies in gym training, not only because I love that type of training, that style, but because that's where my people are. That's where my community is. That's why I've worked so hard to build this community and have that connection on a day-to-day. So although I do most of my running on my own or with Alex, I get to train with my friends inside of my gym every single day. We squat heavy, we bench heavy, we talk a bit of smack between sets, we do our accessories, we get a pump, we do our Metcons, our Hyrox sessions. Like that to me is like the funnest part of my week. I've said it before and I'll say it again, that my favorite thing in the world is to train with other people, and the gym for me is exactly the chance I get to do that. So for those 3 pillars and for my body, that is why I'm kind of like, for this season, I'm going all in on Hyrox, and Hyrox is the word. I also feel like there's a real energy around Hyrox at the moment. It's been trending up, and it's like, it's reaching its peak. So many people are doing it. It's so accessible, so inclusive all around the world. And I want to be a part of it. I want to go train and compete with different people, different friends in different countries around the world, see the world, work with brands, and then really just test myself. How fast can I get in a few different divisions? We've qualified for Worlds in mixed. I would love to qualify in the male doubles, and I've got my first solo race this year. So it's new, it's exciting, and it just kind of ticks all the boxes. So that is why I'm going all in on Hyrox. Do I want to be a full-time Hyroxer? Do I want to make the Elite 15 and make Hyrox my entire life? Absolutely not. No shade to Hyrox. I'm telling you how much I love it. But Hyrox isn't my dream. I don't want to make this be a full-time Hyroxer. But in terms of where I'm at right now, what I'm enjoying the most, I'm loving the competitive side of Hyrox being the race of choosing. So I'm going to stay in the gym. I'm going to keep lifting heavy. I'm going to keep running fast, hopefully. But the biggest thing is that I stay healthy and I stay happy, because when those 2 things are happening, the rest of my world is great. Thank you so much for tuning into this video. Hopefully I get to see you at a Hyrox race soon, because I have my next one in 7 days time.